And first up, let's get your details of the big decision that's expected in the Supreme Court today, as they will decide on the plea by Aam Aadmi Party with regards to Delhi governance. Who will reign supreme in that fight for power in Delhi between AAP and the Lieutenant Governor? This power tussle has now reached the Supreme Court, and the Apex Court will once and for all decide on who really wins this particular battle. Over the last many years, we've seen this power tussle growing in the national capital, and now the Apex Court will decide largely on administrative matters, on the law and order situation, on who really holds the key to Delhi. Keep in mind, we've seen the Supreme Court also hearing this case over the last few months, make certain very important observations as well. Let me go across to Nalini, our legal correspondent, who's joining us live from the Supreme Court for more details on the story. Nalini, first of all, give us a sense of really what's expected in the Supreme Court today, and also a bit of a backgrounder into this particular plea, the kind of observations that have been made so far by the Supreme Court while hearing this case.
Well, a 5-judge bench of the Supreme Court is all set to pronounce the crucial verdict regarding the powers of the Delhi government in about 30 minutes from now. This is when the Kejriwal government had challenged the decision of the Delhi High Court from August 2016 that had decided that the LG was the administrative head of the state and that the Delhi government had extremely limited powers. Now, the hearing before the Supreme Court 5-judge bench almost went on for about a month, in which the Supreme Court has reiterated over and over again that they want a harmonious relationship between the Delhi government as well as the LG, because Delhi, being a sensitive state, needed both the power centers to get into the administration aspects together and work on the administration of the national capital together. At the same time, what the Kejriwal government has alleged before the Supreme Court is that the LG continues to sit on multiple files that don't even have anything to do with the issues of police, land or public order, which fall under directly the center's regime and not under the Delhi government. Even with issues relating to health and education, the LG does not let the Delhi government take any decisions. Now, what the Supreme Court has said is that when there's a difference of opinion between the LG as well as the cabinet of ministers of the Kejriwal-led government, then the decision needs to be taken by the president on exactly what needs to be done. But that is something that the LG is not allowing the Delhi government to do. That is what the Kejriwal government has alleged before the Supreme Court. It remains to be seen what the Supreme Court 5-judge bench thinks about this, because they have recognized in as many words that it does seem that the governor does have some extraordinary powers when it comes to a state like Delhi. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what the 5-judge bench says, and whether it's a balanced judgment between both the power centers, or whether the Delhi government or the LG gets some extraordinary powers by the crucial judgment listed at 10:30 today.
So at 10:30, in about 27 minutes from now, is when that verdict will come from the Supreme Court. Nalini, stay with us. We'll continue really analysing what are the big takeaways, what's expected to happen in the top court. Here's a look at some reactions also that have come in from the big political players, from AAP to the BJP.
सुप्रीम कोर्ट केंद्र सरकार के फैसले को सही ठहराता है तो फिर उम्मीद ये रहेगी कि फिर आपको संसद के अंदर, कानून के अंदर बदलाव करके दिल्ली को शक्तियां दिलवानी पड़ेंगी, जो पावर सुप्रीम कोर्ट के पास नहीं है। दिल्ली को पूर्ण राज्य का दर्जा भारत के लोग, भारत की संसद दे सकती है, और फिर वो जो पूरा का पूरा हमारा आंदोलन है जो कल से शुरू हुआ है उसको और एग्रेसिवली चलाएंगे। दोनों ही सूरतों के अंदर पूर्ण राज्य की लड़ाई तो लड़ी ही जाएगी, क्योंकि सुप्रीम कोर्ट कोई भी फैसला आज देगा, मगर लैंड और पुलिस का जो फैसला है वो तो केंद्र सरकार के हक में ही रहेगा। उसको दिल्ली सरकार के पास लाने के लिए आपको संसद के अंदर दिल्ली को पूर्ण राज्य का दर्जा दिलवाना पड़ेगा।
And Nalini, give us details of what the Aam Aadmi Party has said in their plea. Essentially, their basic argument is that a government that's been elected by the people in a democracy cannot be left without any power, cannot be left almost without any sort of say in administrative matters. This is the basis of their argument in their petition.
Well, absolutely. What's extremely crucial to point out over here is that under the Constitution, under Article 239AA, the powers of the Delhi government are already limited. So the existing law actually states that the Delhi government has limited powers. The question that remains is exactly in what areas can the Lieutenant Governor have overriding powers over the Delhi government. So that is a crucial question that the Supreme Court today is going to be deciding. What the Delhi High Court in August 2016 had said was that although the LG was the administrative head, that was just one aspect of it. What they also very importantly said was that the LG was not bound by the advice of the Council of Ministers or the Cabinet. So keeping that in mind, the LG is not answerable to the Delhi government on exactly what decisions he is taking. That is exactly what the Delhi government through Kejriwal had challenged before the Supreme Court, stating that the LG was sitting on multiple files, was not passing any decision, was not allowing the administration to continue in Delhi because of his overriding powers. That is why this case has been long pending. It's seen a lot of rounds of litigation, first in the Delhi High Court and then in the Supreme Court. In December 2017 is when the Supreme Court 5-judge bench had reserved its judgment, and it's been almost 7 months since then, and after 7 months the judgment is finally being pronounced. We'll have to see whether it's a unanimous judgment coming in from all the 5 judges or whether all 5 judges give their different opinions on exactly what needs to be the final deciding matter on who wields greater administrative power between the Lieutenant Governor as well as the Kejriwal government in the national capital today.
And it's important to note that while hearing this particular case and the observations that have been made so far in the Supreme Court as well, Nalini, the Apex Court has observed that yes, constitutionally the LG does have certain powers, but also restricting their comments to saying as much that the LG cannot sit on files, cannot stall any administrative matters from going forward in the national capital. And that's why it will be very crucial to see which way this particular verdict will swing. Also, interestingly, as far as this particular hearing is concerned, some very big legal faces also involved.